Mario Chalmers got a 1-year contract with the Grizzlies. Was he in the NBA last year?
He was not.
Okay. Shane Larkin going to the Celtics.
He was also a European player.
Good luck. Rockets signed Troy Williams.
They re-signed Troy Williams for a 3-year deal.
He's not bad. I don't mind him. I have to be honest. The next signing, I didn't know the guy was still in the NBA.
You didn't know that Haslam was still playing?
I thought he was done.
Oh, by the way, he has to retire now, right?
He's like 40, isn't he?
Oh, yeah.
He had like 3 inches of vertical when he was a rookie. He can't have much now.
No.
The Magic signed Mo Buckets, Maurice Spates for a 1-year contract.
I like that.
And one of the more confusing contracts, the San Antonio Spurs signed Pau Gasol to 3 years, $48 million. I don't get it. But
I think that overall So originally his contract was paying him more, and now he's taking less. Well, he's taking the same amount, but it just takes more time to get that total. Is what I believe happened, because he signed like a $16 million contract last year.
So he declined a player option for $16 million. So I'm not a math major, so he got right around. He did get $16 million. Over
So it just spread out.
Yeah, it's longer. And see, this is just kind of confusing because they let Jonathan Simmons go, and usually they say
I would rather have Jonathan Simmons over Pau Gasol, but who would be their starting center then?
Well, they could have probably re-signed Dwayne Dedmon.
Dwayne Dedmon would have taken less. Good point.
Cleveland Cavaliers signed Derrick Rose. Good luck, as long as he's not on the Wolves, right?
Yeah, I didn't want him.
Aaron Aflalo goes back home to the Magic. 1 year, $2.1 million. Good luck.
Oh my God, Tyler Ennis got shafted
1
here.
year, $800,000 back to the Lakers. And our boy JaVale McGee got a 1 year
JaVale McGee
re-signs with the Golden State Warriors. Good luck, JaVale. Ramon Sessions, for some reason, decides to go to the Knicks. That's never good.
Knicks move. It's a Knicks move, Dad.
Yeah. Ian Clark goes to the Pelicans. I thought he was going to get more money. How about you?
No.
Okay. Luke Babbitt, for some reason, is still in the NBA. Got a 1 year contract with the Hawks.
You know why he sucked? He cut his hair.
He needed to cut his hair. Couldn't see. And this is funny.
Oh, this deal is really bad.
2 years, $8.9 million for Ron Baker.
That deal is so bad.
I don't know why they would spend this much money on a guy that's not very good.
He didn't play.
I mean, he was signed even before like free agency started.
Yeah, he
just
was like one of the
finally
first
signed
guys.
his contract.
And some other guys include Michael Beasley signing a 1 year deal.
With the Knicks.
God, the Knicks signed like 5 people.
I don't know what to say. Good luck with that signing, right?
Yeah. Good luck to Beasley. Hopefully he can get something.
All right, Carter, if you were to talk about your top 2 or 3 signings in free agency, who would they be?
God.
Or your worst 2 or 3?
Drew Holiday is probably one of my worst. I think that probably is the worst deal out of all of the signings. I mean, other players that got a lot, I mean, they didn't make as much as him. I like the Tim Hardaway Jr. deal more because he didn't get paid nearly as much as him.
Plus
$126 million.
I gotta agree. That is a terrible signing. One of my least favorite is the Kelly Olynyk, 4 years, $50 million. I just don't think he's that good of a player. I think he's more of, I would have, taken a flyer on him for like $10 million for a year. I just don't like the length of the contract, really. $12 million a year doesn't really bother me. As I said earlier before, I'm very disenchanted with the Andre Roberson, 3 years, $30 million, just because he can't shoot a free throw at the end of the game. You basically have to take him out. And that's all he is a defensive player, which kind of kills everything.
Well, we didn't mention Danilo Gallinari.
Well, he got traded.
Well, he got a sign and trade, so he technically still signed with the Clippers.
It was a horrible signing.
He signed for like $21 million.
It was a horrible signing, especially after he punched someone and broke his thumb.
Yep, he broke his thumb in Europe.
So what is it? The Hawks got Diamond Stone and Jamal Crawford, both waived.
They got a first-round pick.
First-round pick. Nuggets got Paul Millsap and a second-round pick. And the Clippers got Danilo Gallinari. And that's pretty much the kiss of the death, isn't it? So he signed a 3 year, $65 million contract. and then punch someone in the. What was he playing in? The Euro.
I don't know, something in Europe.
Yeah, good luck for that one. Let
Like
me
a
know.
European, like, Drew League, maybe?
Yeah. Some of my favorite signings. I mean, I really like the JJ Redick signing for
I
the
don't.
76ers.
I dislike it.
Why?
Because he's getting paid way too much.
They're under the cap. They have to get to the floor, right?
That they were already going to get it if they just paid Amir Johnson $11 million.
No, they're way under the floor. So they pay him. They pay Johnson. It's only 1 year. It's not like they went over the cap.
Okay.
It doesn't do anything for the free agency.
Okay.
I think you're way off. You're way
I
off.
think you're overvaluing JJ Redick.
I think he'll help them because they need a veteran presence. Can you name the starting shooting guard for the Philadelphia 76ers?
Timothy Luwawu-Cabarrot.
Okay, I'm a little scared that you knew that, but he's terrible. Who is their backup shooting guard?
Their backup shooting guard?
Yes. From the greatest university of all time.
What?
From Michigan.
Oh, okay.
Tricky Nicky Stauskas.
Oh, my God. Yeah,
He's terrible, right?
Yeah, the Kings selected him. That's why he's garbage.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean,
Oh, we didn't even mention the Bogdan Bojanovic signing.
yeah, we did.
No. The Bogdan.
Oh, well.
He's the one that hasn't played in the NBA yet.
Hold on. So, Bogdan got more than Bogdan?
Yes.
The guy?
No. Bogdan got more than Bojan.
Yeah. So, I'd like an Excel spreadsheet of this later on. I'm going to say they're both European and they can shoot the three, right?
They're both, I believe, Serbian, can shoot the three. So he was originally with the Suns, but the Kings traded for him.
Oh, he looks like he's in a lot better shape than the
He is
other
in
guy.
definitely better shape.
Holy cow.
But they had traded for him when with Marquise Chris.
Oh, he's a guard, too. Okay. Mm-hmm. He is not related to Washington Wizards at that time, Swingman. Bojan. Or Bojan. Seriously. Yeah, there's too many Bogdanoviches.
There's two.
It's way too many.
With the very similar first names.
And, when we're talking about poor ones, I hate to do this to your guy or my guy. Well, actually, I really don't like him ever since him and Kevin Love used to go after it. Blocky Griffin. That's just too much money.
That has the real potential to be kind of an albatross by the end, I think.
It really does. Other ones I like. I do like the Taj Gibson, Carter. 2 years,
Okay.
$14 million a year.
Okay.
I just look at, Serge Ibaka. How old is Serge Ibaka?
He's not that old. He's like 28, probably.
How old does he look, though?
Well, almost all players from Africa look like they're 75 when they're like 25.
Right.
Dikembe Mutombo has looked like he's been 80 for the past like 20 years.
Yeah, I think the thing is they don't really know how old he probably is what they're kind of saying.
Oh, I didn't know this. Dikembe Mutombo has a 7'7" son.
What?
He adopted a 16-year-old kid from Africa, and he's 7'7".
And he's not playing basketball?
He is playing basketball. He's playing for a private high school in Maryland.
Okay, this is Google's time.
Search Dikembe Mutombo, and that will something that will probably pop up.
You keep talking, keep the podcast going.
I promise you. I only looked up I think his name because it's about the Africa game.
Well, that definitely is.
No. So he just clicked on a picture with Emmanuel Mudiay for some reason. So don't go to images.
Okay.
Look at that. Right there. NBA legend Dikembe Mutombo shares that he has a 7'7" son.
He has a 17-year-old son that stands 7'7", is currently a junior in high school.
This is quotes. I adopted one of the kids last year. He's from Congo, and he is 7'7". He's 17-year-old. He was in the 2016 camp, and he's doing so well, but not doing as well as he should be. I looked at myself and said, I used to be like that. I wanted to give this kid a chance because so many people gave me a chance too. So I put him on a plane and took him to the U.S. We put him in a school. We're feeding him. We're giving him everything, and he's going to a private school in Maryland. I'm so proud of him. Hopefully next year he will go to Georgetown.
So he's got 6 kids total. 4 of them have been adopted.
God, Dikembe Mutombo was a great guy.
He is a good dude. Well stated. All right, Carter, anything else we want to talk about?
We'll probably talk about the trades that occurred Like really go in depth into those.
Yeah, there's not quite as many of those. We can rip on the Clippers for Gallinari. We can laud the Timberwolves for the fleecing of the Bulls for Jimmy Butler.
I'd say the Paul George one is more impressive.
I'm just not a huge Paul George guy.
He's a top 20 guy.
Yeah, and he says he wants to go to the Lakers. It's a rental player.
They traded Sabonis and Oladipo.
For a rental player.
They gave up 2 rental. They essentially traded Serge Ibaka for Paul George.
That's a quality.
Minus Ersan Ilyasova.
Well, hey, Ersan, man. Don't sleep on Ersan.
No, but I just want to put that in perspective. They essentially just took Serge Ibaka.
Perspective?
Yes, in perspective.
They said respective. I'm like,
no,
what?
No. Respectively, we have to disagree with that perspective of your opinion. All right, well, in that case, Pife!
All right, peace. Bye.
Bye.